Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, today we're going to start, I think it's called Victoria Dock or Victoria Wharf. But as you can see from the picture, because the picture on this is absolutely horrible. It looks better in the camera than it does in person because it's all like pixelated. It's 100 by 37 centimeters, and I got it from DPClubs, and the color that I'm using is 3832. So, what are you up to? So, as you can tell, got a little snow this morning. Yeah, it did all that. I had to run to the store last night. It was just barely starting to snow. So I ran to the store and picked up a few things so I wouldn't have to go out first thing this morning. Yeah, 'cause that wasn't happening. My daughter said the kids actually got a snow day. She said, I hope they don't have tomorrow off because they got Friday and Monday off. So they'd have like a 6-day weekend. Yeah. Fun times, huh? Oh gosh, I'm telling you. Let me pull you down so you can see what the heck is going on. Oh, I got another card yesterday, and this is from Cat's Gallery. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. Greatly appreciate it. Isn't that cute? I just love the dog. Whoops, I put it here so you can see it. Yeah, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful card and lovely little note. I'm not going to read it aloud because I don't have their permission. But yes, very nice. Thank you. Haven't gotten any more packages, you know. They finally got everybody to shut up that we weren't getting packages and we weren't getting any mail. And now all we're getting is just mail. So, yeah. Fun times. Fun times. So, yeah, it just barely, barely started to snow about like 8:30 right before I had to leave. So I thought, well, I better run to town, and get a few things. And I drove right home and parked the car. I was done. I mean, it wasn't slick or anything, so yeah. Today, my daughter, they decided, or she decided, that she needed to go into town and get some supplies as well. So she ran out this morning, took both the kids, and she said it was a big mess. So, and she doesn't have four-wheel drive. Forgot she didn't have her four-wheel drive working. But she got there and back. She said, I'm done. Yep, not going anywhere the rest of today. So, yeah. I wish I didn't have to go anywhere, but I do. So I'll just brush off the car and drive 5 miles an hour around the block and go to work. Because I don't want to walk in blowing, snowing, whatever. And if I go slow, we're good. And that's as far as I'm going. So we'll see. I don't have to be there until 2:15, so that is nice. Maybe the roads will, I'm sure they're out plowing and all that, so. And the highway is even better than anything else because people have been up and down it. So I don't know how busy we'll be today or not. We don't have an order that we have to put away, so that's awesome. I'm excited. One less thing to deal with, because I'm sure he was going to have a heck of a time coming from wherever he comes. It's either Colorado or Colorado. Colorado Springs or Denver. So, and that's usually a mess up there on that mountain pass, one way or another. This thing looks a little bit confettied. I just picked a symbol and went with it. So, it was the one I saw that had the most, so we'll see. I worked on that red circle. I don't know what else to call it. I don't know what the Chinese writing means, so we'll call it the big red circle. Did that for a little bit. Oops, I thought that was what that was. Not. Okay. So, I have no clue what I'm going to be working on this weekend. Not a clue. And I don't think it's supposed to snow anymore this weekend. I'm just going to save that piece. That I know of. It's supposed to be in the 30s, so this won't last very long. And it's, my daughter said it's kind of powdery snow. It's not packable for the kids to make snowmen or anything of that sort. Guess we'll go down here. This is an 11 count too, by the way. And I still haven't figured out if it is a, at one point was a Joy Sunday, kit. I don't know. I can't begin to tell you. So, anyway, this is the one we got. And we're just going to stitch on it. I didn't want to start on the sky. I wanted to start on the buildings and stuff down here. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see if we can get anything accomplished. This is more confetti than European Town. And it's not hardly confettied at all. So, it'd be interesting to compare these two if it was a Joy Sunday kit. I'm just not sure. Maybe I just assumed it was a Joy Sunday kit. I don't know, but in the back of my mind, I can see somebody getting this and opening it, and it was a Joy Sunday thing. But I don't know, maybe I dreamed that. You know, that happens. At least I did get some sleep, speaking of dreaming. Not that I dream too much, but, you know. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. I got out red beans and rice yesterday to have. I had a little bit of that last night when I got home, and I had some at lunch yesterday before I went to work. It was just that kind of a day. I can't tell. Hang on. I want to check something out. Yes, there are red ones. So I can't tell if that's red or orange. We'll just go with the ones that we can actually see are orange. How's that? So, oh gosh, I just hate days like this. And I'm only sweeping off the car once. That's it. And going to work. So I'll get dressed in my winter gear. And go out there and sweep it off, and then I'll come back in and put my work gear on. Yeah, I'm just glad I'm not working outside today. Right now it's 13, feels like -1. But, so, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll work on this weekend. It'll be my obsession for the weekend. I want to get back to the dragon, finish his wing, because that was really easy to stitch on. I was going to get out London or, what do you call it? New Orleans today, but, oh, it's got confetti, so I pulled this out, got myself all talked into it, opened it up, and it was confetti too. I'm like, I cannot win. Okay, I guess we're doing confetti today. Jeez. One color at a time. Yep, yep, yepers. It's really a pretty, kind of an orangish coral color. I don't know how to explain it, but it is a pretty color. And I know we're stitching on the buildings, but I have no idea what part of the buildings we're stitching on. How's that? I know, I'm so organized today. What can I say? But I needed something that wasn't snowy to work on. Didn't feel like that. I like to stitch on the snowy things in the middle of summer when it's warm and I want it to be cool, you know? It's not like I'm not sitting in front of my air conditioner. What can I say? Oh, geez. We can't ever have it the way it's supposed to be. Just normal. But anyway, all's good. We'll just keep stitching. I don't think I worked on anything else other than that red circle yesterday. But we'll see. I know I gotta figure out what's up with Louisa Cullimore. I must have miscounted, or like I said, I was tired when I was looking at it, and it just seemed like it was messed up, but I couldn't figure it out. I was just stitching along, and I knew right where it was, and then all of a sudden something just went, no, what's wrong here? Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Sometimes it's just like, nope. So I better be awake and alert when I'm trying to figure it out, so. Because other times I can look at it and look at it and look at it, and it's like, I don't get it, I don't understand, so I have to go back to square one, just take it out and start over. What the heck. I did manage to make it through another spool of that sulky thread, so I started a new spool of thread. So it really hasn't taken a whole bunch of thread. I mean, I've been using sulky, so I think I'm on the third one. That would be a guess. I got nothing, but it's stitching up nicely, so. And the Harriet Salt is with sulky thread too. I don't know the number per se. It's a red, and it's not 1116. Is it 1169 I'm using for what do you call it? For Louisa Cullimore. Harriet Salt. On the pattern, picture. They use like a 321 red. So, yeah. It's kind of that's what it looked like, but I don't, so I used a sulky equivalent. It's more of a Christmas bright red. Does that make any kind of sense? Where the other one is more of a brick red. So, yay. Oh, and there's one all by itself, right down there. I love it. So, other than that, not much going on. We're going to have European Town Saturday, for sure. I was thinking about doing a live, but never real sure about what time would be a good time for people, you know, to be on and watch it, if I'm better off at night or better off in the daytime, or so I'm just kind of lost. So I know I have people overseas and I have people in the United States, so I don't know. If you can come up with a good time for a live, let me know, and we might make that happen. If I can remember how to do all that, you know what I mean? Whoops. Yep, okay. Didn't think that was where that was supposed to be. Got red and orange circles, and I think they're together, but I'm not real clear. So I just, until I can see it differently in different light, I can't tell if it's orange or not. So we'll just keep punting here. Oh, goodness. But I thought this was a pretty little picture, and I wanted to do buildings. That's kind of why I started European Town, because of the houses and stuff. I just love Victorian houses. It's kind of quiet outside when I open the door. I mean, not even the birds are out there. So you know it has to be fairly bad. Oh my goodness. And I'm going in the wrong direction, can you tell? When I start doing the up and down thing, you know I'm going in the wrong direction. I mean, everything's stitching right. It's just that I can't stitch well from left to right. I'm better off right to left. It goes so much easier. So much easier. It doesn't seem so backwards, I guess. Not sure. Come on. I guess for the next symbol I'll pick something else that's got a whole bunch of something in it. And maybe it'll start making the house. I don't know. I think this house is supposed to be... I don't know. I can't tell by this stupid picture. I keep looking at that picture going, yep, nope. Picture is horrible. So I went on the website and took a picture of the actual cross stitch. Sometimes I have to do that. And that way you can see what it really looks like, because that picture is terrible. Anything any closer? Maybe here? Sorry, it keeps getting bunched up in my hand. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna need a nap before this day's over. Although I went to bed at a decent time last night, so that helped. I think we're gonna run out of thread here. Come on. I think I pulled them a little tight for some reason. I don't know why I'm tight stitching. Who knows? I give up. For the most part, it goes alright. Well, can you tell what it is yet? No, I can't either. Maybe, I don't know. I got nothing. I think next time I'll either go with these, pull it in for you. Trying to find where I'm at. Like these little lines or those red solid dots. Red solid dots are 310 black. So maybe that'll give it more definition. Who knows? We'll see. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.